Hello, hello, welcome. My name is Carolyn. Welcome to this week's Weekly Mini, your bite-sized workshop on the hottest acro topics. Today we have a special feature on the hottest baton twirling topic right now, but more to come on that. You can reference all of our previous Weekly Minis and more amazing content on the Acrobatic Arts channel on YouTube. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. And if you know someone who should hear about today's topic, be a friend and tag them on this post right now and let them know we're here. We are thrilled to bring you a very special episode today dedicated to exploring the exciting world of baton twirling and the upcoming World Baton Twirling Day. We have an incredible lineup of guests joining us, including the founding members of Baton Arts, our sister platform, dedicated to promoting and celebrating the art of baton twirling, including Mark Nash from the United States. Welcome, Mark.
Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. It's nice to be here.
Love to have you. Thank you for being here. And from Canada, Loren Dermody. Welcome, Loren.
Hey, everyone. Happy to see you. Thanks, Carolyn.
Great to have you here, Miss Loren. Thank you so much. Obviously, two legendary twirlers turned coaches, but that is not all. We also have with us Anastassia, Tsaloukas, the visionary behind the creation and founding of World Baton Twirling Day, who will be sharing her story and insights with us. All of the above are also certified acrobatic arts instructors as well. And we can't wait to dive into this fascinating topic and learn more about this incredible art form from our amazing guests. So without further ado, let's get started. Anastassia, welcome.
Hi, how's everyone going?
We're doing well. We're thrilled to have you all the way from Sydney, Australia. I know it is early in the morning as we record this. We are so glad you can be here with us.
Very happy to be here and very excited to talk about something I love so much, which is baton twirling.
And we are thrilled that you are here to tell us more. But first, I didn't introduce you in the intro. I would love for our audience watching to know more about you. So do you mind giving us a little bit of info on who you are?
Sure. So I'm Anastassia Tsaloukas from Australia, like Carolyn said. I am a high school teacher, an acrobatic arts instructor, a dance teacher, a twirling coach. I'm currently Australia's technical advisor for the WBTF, and I've had the opportunity and privilege of being part of the marketing teams for both the World Baton Twirling Federation and now the International Baton Twirling Federation.
Well, you know your stuff, so we're thrilled you're here. Now, we've invited you here to know more also about World Baton Twirling Day. So can you tell us all about it? What's it about, why it happens, and its history?
Great. So I was formerly an athlete's representative for Australia. And in 2016, I finally made it to a meeting that was happening about it, where Jen Marcus, another Baton Arts founding member, was the athlete's representative for the WBTF. She presented all these amazing ideas on how we could get people to watch our world championships and to sort of bring that knowledge and that experience to the wider public. And it kind of just sparked a bit of an idea in me, because I thought, well, in Australia, not many people know what baton twirling even is. And it's probably the same all around the world, I guess. And so I just threw my hand up and said, well, maybe we need everybody else to know what we do. America has National Dance Day. Maybe we should have some sort of National Twirling Day. And then the brainstorming that just went with it, with all the people in the room, Jen, Adeline Bibo, Cascade Kamada, like all these big names in our sport, just started brainstorming how we could get this World Baton Twirling Day idea up and running to hopefully just promote our sport and to get all twirlers around the world globally united on one special day. So the next step, I suppose, we just looked at what date it should fall on. We got out our phones and started researching straight away what national holidays would work or that are already on. We talked about the twirling calendars for every country and found that April was sort of the most empty and would suit everybody's schedules. And then we looked at what national holidays were already on in April for around the world, and we came up with maybe 3 or 4 dates that would work. And in the end, out of nowhere, I suppose the 10th came up because we thought the 1 looks like a baton and the 0 could almost be a world, a globe. So it was a pretty, odd way that we got to April 10th, but in the end, yeah, April 10th for the last 5-6 years now, it's been celebrated as a World Baton Twirling Day, where we all get together and promote the sport that we love so much.
Amazing. I love that. You know, at some point you just have to pick something that sticks. And as a former baton twirler, I love that this way of starting to spread the word about the sport has evolved. Now, tell me, over the years, have you seen a growth in the pickup now with social media and other ways, forms of communication where it makes the world a bit smaller? Do you find that the momentum around this momentous day has really picked up?
Most definitely. In the beginning, it was obviously something that was new and a little bit, oh, what exactly do we do? But as the years go on, everyone knows the system now. We have a routine that everybody gets to learn. You adapt the routine to suit you and your style or your club. You post it, you hashtag World Baton Twirling Day. Very important to hashtag World Baton Twirling Day so that we can all share it amongst each other. I guess the difference now is there are so many more platforms to use. There's TikTok, there's Instagram, there's Facebook, that really, if you want to be able to see everybody's things, you just have to get onto all those different platforms and dig it out, have a look, share. But I definitely think it has grown. And I think one of our most successful themes that we had right at the beginning was the theme of flashback, where we took a look back on, you know, your own personal twirling journey or the journey of somebody that you admire. And I remember in the choreography wanting like to add some sort of iconic moments. And it's just really cool to have Mark here on the call where, you know, I added the Mark Nash finger twirls and sort of trying to incorporate that theme in the choreography. So we're actually looking back on that this year with the new theme being history. So you can look back on where you've come from, where we've gone, because we are taking a big turn in terms of our sport and where we're going globally. And so that being in one of our most successful themes, sort of bringing that back in a new and exciting way.
Okay, so just in case anybody is new to World Baton Twirling Day or considering getting their studio or their baton twirling club involved and have not been aware up to this point or decided to get involved this year, there's a theme. Well, there's a website, so we'll put the link for that so they can follow all the steps. But what you've been saying is there is a routine that everybody follows with preset music and preset choreography. Is that correct?
Correct. And there is the opportunity to add your own flair at the start and at the end of the routine. And we always encourage people to adapt the routine and to modify it to suit their twirling ability as well, because we do want to showcase various abilities, all genders, all ages, to our public, I guess, to show them what twirling is really about. So the wonderful thing about having the opportunity to choreograph these routines every year is that I get to do something that I love, which is choreography, you know, choreographing something to the same song every year, but also incorporating those really basic level 1, level 2 type twirls, so that really it can be shared and done by absolutely anybody. We've had dads, we've had partners, we've had friends and siblings take part every year. So it's definitely something that everybody can get in on.
Okay, so I've queued up the video. This is also linked through on the website, which I'm going to share in the comments when this is playing live. So as you've said, Anastassia, I'm going to play this and I'll add the music in. And if you want to add any comments to it, but this is what everybody follows. This is kind of the choreography and the structure. You can take it to the studio, you can take it to the gym, work on it at home, and everybody puts it together and records it and puts it on social media with the hashtag, right?
On April 10th, that's right.
April 10th, that's
April 10th.
important. Yes, that's the important day. All right, let's start playing it. I'll cue it up and let's see what happens.
Obviously, my preferred style is hip hop, so I always like to incorporate a little bit of fun hip hop moves in there. Also, just because for the non-twirlers, it seems to be a little bit easier and more fun to get into. However, we've had some twirling greats like Jenny Hanna always put on their spin and their style, their balletic style to it. You can see we've got some very basic movements. We've got our traps and rolls and long baton. Yeah, definitely something that can be done by anybody. And the reason we ask that everybody films this and shares it on April 10th with the hashtag is we hope one day to go viral, to have someone who doesn't know about our sport, who maybe is, a celebrity or something, to go, oh, what is this trending hashtag World Baton Twirling Day? And I think when we do that together and we post and we share on that same day, we have a very big, strong community in the twirling world. And it'd be really cool to see everybody come together that way and really push our sport into a new direction in the global
I
scale.
think it's super powerful. I got chills. It's so much fun, and you're right. It's something everybody can get behind. And like I said before, and you talked about this. The theme this year is history. There's a lot happening in the baton twirling world. Things are coming together, moving forward together. For anyone who's watching who has a studio that does baton twirling, or you're considering it, or you've never, or you twirled once. You can get involved in this too. It is for everyone, and it is a celebration of where baton twirling has been and where it's going to. So we hope that everybody will consider getting involved in this. And as I said, I'll share the link. You can download the music, right, Anastassia? They can go to the link on YouTube and watch the video, and then wait for it on April 10th and share it with your community and invite other people to get involved. So we will do a recap on that before the end of our broadcast, but I just wanted to bring Mark into play here. So Mark, I mean, obviously World Baton Day, we're talking about baton arts. There's lots to celebrate in the world of baton twirling. How does baton arts fit in with all of this?
We at Baton Arts, we created the whole program because we wanted to bring baton twirling to anyone and everyone that wanted to take part. Baton twirling sort of had a swing. It was super popular in the 60s and 70s. And then with Title 11 in the US and other things where sports opened up to all genders, and there are more opportunities to take part in different sports. Over time, people start taking part in other sports, but we're really noticing an uptick in views and an interest in twirling. And we wanted to be on the forefront to make sure that people that wanted to get involved had a platform that they could reference and be able to learn appropriate training right from the start. So whether you're in recreational activity with twirling and learning off YouTube, or using our app, which we have, which takes you right from the very beginning, or if you've sought out a studio that has certified teachers or people that are well versed in twirling, this is a great opportunity for us to sort of partner together, because as Anastassia said earlier, really the purpose of this day is to celebrate the beautiful, artistry and athleticism of twirling on this special day. And we all want more batons in more hands, because it's something that we find to be beneficial for kids, for the physical activity, for actually it's really, really good for their coordination, and it bleeds over into so many other things. And it fits beautifully with acro and dancing and so forth. So what a wonderful way to partner together and for us to just get more people interested, more batons in those hands.
I love it. Thank you for that, Mark. Loren, what is baton twirling? I mean, let me recap that. Is Baton Arts, obviously, are they doing anything to celebrate World Baton Twirling Day as well?
Yeah, Carolyn, everyone at Baton Arts is so excited to celebrate baton twirling, and, to have a special day that makes it even more incredible. And, I'm glad we had Anastassia on, because I didn't know how the date actually got picked. So that was really interesting. And the theme this year is history. So for Baton Arts, of course, we want to see all the videos and all the routines that everyone's going to do. It's going to be so much fun. But at Baton Arts, we also want to see your favorite baton memory. So part of your history, maybe a picture of, maybe your first skill that you mastered, or competition that you went to, or your favorite coach that you're with. So whatever your favorite baton twirling memory is, we would like you to post that on our Instagram on April 10th. And if you wouldn't mind just putting a little bit beside it, or tell us about the picture, so that we can join in the celebration with you, and it will just be all baton all the time on April 10th. So I can't wait. So everyone, keep your eyes open on our Instagram page.
Absolutely. Keep an eye out for how to activate that. Now, speaking of celebrating baton twirling, Mark, we talked about how, that people may want to get involved with acrobatic or with baton arts, sorry, well, acrobatic arts too. But if they wanted to learn more about the fundamentals of twirling and start from the very beginning as teachers to teach the skills, how can they get involved?
We have opted to do our foundations course for twirling. So that is right from the very, very beginning. So for all of our acrobatic arts family, remember how nervous you got to take your first acro course if you had no experience and you were like, oh no, what am I getting into? Am I going to be able to keep up with everyone? And we assured you and we helped you right from the very beginning so that you were able to set your studio up and to understand right from the foundational elements what acro is. Well, we've done the same thing with Baton Arts. So we have a foundation course, and we've paired it this month in April too with World Baton Twirling Day. So that will take place on Monday, April 24th. You'll need to check our website and see what time zone it works for you, because it is a worldwide foundation course, which is exciting. So everybody can take part depending on how it works with your time zone. But we take you right from the very, very basics to how to hold your baton. What are the different elements of the baton? What's a ball? What's a tip? What's the shaft? How are you supposed to hold it within your hand? All the way to some of the very basic skills that when you learn them and they're broken down properly, you will also find that they can be used in performances in very dazzling ways when they're compared with acro and with dance and with other things. People are often quite amazed at how quickly you can incorporate it into your dances and into your studio. So we invite you to take part, make it a great month, take part on April 10th, and then come to the foundation course. You're going to love it.
I love that, Mark. Yeah, you know what? I truly believe that with all this momentum, there is a huge uptick coming for baton twirling. There's lots of momentum, lots of great things happening, an incredible sport and activity. But like Mark said, it also applies to so many other areas of dance, life. It is really a contributing artistic skill that could really enhance the things that you're currently doing. So with that, let's bring back Anastassia. Anastassia, now we're going to air this probably in a couple of weeks out from April 10th to give people time to get involved again. So So could you recap for us the steps that individuals and groups can take to get involved on April the 10th?
So before April 10th, we want you to go to the website that will be posted, IBTF website, to go to the World Baton Twirling page. Scroll down, take a look at the video. It's on YouTube, it's on Instagram, it's on Facebook as well. Learn the routine using the music that will also be downloadable on that website link. Do it however the way you want. You can do it exactly the way it is. You can add and change and modify, make it fun, celebrate yourself, and celebrate the sport. And then on April 10th, upload that to your social media platform of choice. And remember to hashtag World Baton Twirling Day.
We cannot wait to see all of these submissions. We will put all the links in the comments below so that you know where to find everything that we've talked about today. If you're interested in learning more about Baton Arts, visit batonarts.com. And if you want to get involved in World Baton Twirling Day, now is the time to queue up the routine and the music at ibtf-batontwirling.org. It is going to be amazing, and make sure that you're following all of those amazing organizations on all of your social platforms so that you can be a part of the whole experience. It's going to be an incredible April for Baton, and we can't wait to watch and be a part of it. So thank you again, Mark, Loren, and Anastassia. Thank you again, teachers. Join us again next time.